It's like traumatic. This R. Kelly stuff was so bad. But let's talk about. I know when R. Kelly came out, was that first album, 12 Play. I was in high school, track and field, 1995. And I personally think that we all been bamboozled. Me, my high school friends, my college friends, we was all singing R. Kelly. Oh my God. Not knowing that he's singing about young girls. Oh my God. Yeah. I used to listen to R. Kelly a lot back in the day because I like the lovey-dovey music. But with R. Kelly, his stuff is like really like extremely sexual. So here and there. But I think once I start hearing rumors about him messing with young girls, it was like, ooh, you don't want to believe it because let's face the facts, R. Kelly is a genius. But Robert Kelly is a total monster. I guess the question mark really and the foundation of it all starts from Aaliyah. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. I wish she was actually here to even talk about the situation or shed some light because, you know, at the end of the day, we as admirers of music heads, we don't have any answers. We don't know what happened we don't know what happened in their relationship. We don't know. It's just a lot of unanswered questions. But it's amazing to me that after over 20 some years and counting, plus years, we're still talking about it because unfortunately R. Kelly is and I have to just say allegedly, he's still doing stuff, still messing with young girls, and that's nasty. So the question is, why now? Why after 20 years? Like, I feel like R. Kelly's whole team knew about this. The tour manager, the manager, you know. First of all, with Aaliyah, her uncle introduced Aaliyah to R. Kelly at 12 years old. But this dude went and dropped her off at a hotel. And then overnight came back and picked her up. Who does that? I blame the parents. I blame Aaliyah's parents. And I guess this is why the mother is like, oh, we was with her at every stage in her career. That's a lie. We don't even have to see that to know that's a lie. Because if you was with her at every stage of her career, why would you let a 12-year-old girl spend the night with a grown man? 20-some-year-old man in a hotel. What kind of uncle is that? I'm looking side at the uncle. I'm looking side at Aaliyah's parents. Sorry to say that. Rest in peace to Aaliyah, but for real. Then I heard something real disturbing about a couple of family members when Aaliyah was just getting off in her career. A couple of family members walked in and they said they saw Aaliyah and her mother having a threesome with R. Kelly. Oh my God. That's traumatizing. I've never heard that until years later, and I'm 42 years old. So I feel like Aaliyah's mother has something to hide. It's something she's hiding. And I'm like, they pimped out their beautiful daughter. You know? And then you have to question, like, okay, the mother, I think her name is Diane. She said she was there in every part of her life. Was you there when she got married to R. Kelly? And the person, was the manager, forged the name? You couldn't have been there. It's just, this situation is so bad on so many levels. It's disturbing. It's traumatizing. If you have any compassion in your heart, it's really traumatizing. Like, what? We don't know what Aaliyah went through. We don't know what R. Kelly did to Aaliyah. We don't know none of that. Because unfortunately, she's not here to even comment or say something, you know? This dude, R. Kelly, apparently was molested by his sister, older sister that goes to church. Yo. I wonder how she feel about the situation, that sister. You know, her doing this, and then it was like a cycle, just kept on and on and on and on and on. You know, it just messed up a lot of black women's life, a lot of little girls, right? Then I saw some of the documentary. I'm thinking it's a 3-series documentary, and it's 6 episodes. I was like, wow. And you know what? Sorry to say, but I ain't even sorry with this. I blame the parents. He's a grown-ass man messing with, what? 14 up to 19-year-olds. Even in 19-year-olds. Yeah, you're 19, you think you're grown. You're not really grown. You're not. He messing with these girls, and then he's telling grown women as well as men to go out and recruit more people. So you're just messing up people's life. Oh my God. Jesus. And it's sad because there's hardly no fathers. There's only 2 fathers in that situation. And I feel like they failed their child. We got to keep it real. What's that guy named? Savage. Him. And then the other guy. I don't even know his last name. Ariel's his daughter's name is. Y'all did something. Y'all wasn't proactive or something. I just can't. The men that I have in my family, especially my father, he ain't play that. Just let stuff slide on by? No. I remember, rest in peace to my father, I remember him giving some people the business. I didn't even remember my mom doing that. I was 16. Dudes, older men, was trying to approach me on some dating. You know, it was more. They want more than dating. But I'm just saying, my mom shut that down quick. And this was in church. Church on the street. You know, she's 16. I was 16 at the time. Yo, she's 16. My mom shut them down quick. I don't think, you young, you a young black girl, you don't think nothing of it. My mom was not playing. So I feel like those fathers and those parents, they fail those kids, like, tremendously. That's the hardcore truth. They might not want to feel like that, except that one mother. I don't even know her name, but her daughter is named Dominique, if I'm not mistaken. Dominique was this, and she's still beautiful, feminine, young, black girl. The mother didn't even know she was going to link up with R. Kelly. Somebody called her. You know, that had to be a good parent. Somebody called the mother and said, yo, your daughter, where do you think your daughter at? Oh, she at the mall. They was like, nope, she not at the mall. She at R. Kelly's crib. She was like, what? By that time, it's kind of too late. It's 17, not 17, it's 18, 19. Think she haven't seen her daughter in 3 years. That particular one story, that particular situation shocked me. It just, something about it. Because the mother was saying, what? And she was desperately looking for her daughter, trying to get in contact with her daughter for 3 years. Right? Then she said the savages, the father and the parents came on TV talking about R.Kelly, came back up again. And she was looking at a TMZ video. And guess who she saw standing next to one of the other girls? Her daughter, looking like a dude, Dominique. She couldn't even hardly recognize her almost. And then they show it in the documentary, and Dominique is like, she looked like someone else. It was like my heart dropped when I saw it. I was like, oh, she looked like a dude. She had on a hat. She cut her hair short. That's all R. Kelly's doing. It was crazy. She got tattoos on her arm. Yo. I blame the record labels. I blame the parents. I blame the music business, the industry to a certain extent, because let's be real, a lot of people made money off of R. Kelly. They did. And R. Kelly was paying people off. But guess what? That karma is coming back to bite him in his tail. That is disgusting. He pretty much, I don't even know what to call that. That ain't no, oh my goodness. He pretty much molded Dominique to be a boy. Then he started messing with men. This is another girl. I don't even think, is she on the documentary? She might be on the documentary. It's so many women. But she's on a documentary. And honey, no, she's not on the documentary. I don't think she is. But she wrote a book. And shout outs to Kaya. Kaya is so... Kaya Motormouth, yo, her commentary, she did a read. Instead of focusing on the Lifetime documentary, she did a read of the book of one of the survivors. I don't even think the survivor is on there. I'm not for sure. But that book, the commentary and how that book was written was so well and so, detailed and very, very sexual. Yo, whatever. I think I have like 2 R. Kelly songs. I have to delete them out of my iPod. Can't never listen to no R. Kelly. The same. R. Kelly got problems. He got issues. And people just covered it up. It's like a gift and a curse. Because of his genius and his talents. Because he's R. Kelly. And you got all these women that are attracted to him. And you got these young girls. They want to be singers, professional singers. And they don't have parents to actually find out about what the business about. As far as the music business, excuse me. You know, be there for the kid. All of that. He just used them up. Just had sex with them. Be a slave. Don't feed them for 3 days. And so committing, doing voodoo acts. Max is insane. I'm like, bamboozled. We have been bamboozled by R. Kelly. He needs help. He needs help. He needs to go to jail. He needs that power to be taken away from him, because he done messed up so many people's lives. Oh my God. I just felt like crazy just hearing that whole story. The girl that wrote the book, I don't even know her name. She talked about how he was very manipulated. He beat her. He handcuffed her. He made her have threesomes. Sorry, somebody calling me. And she knew his grandmother. The grandma was like, yeah, you know, that's my daughter. Just all that stuff. And the girl that wrote the book said that she found out that her grandmother died is when she got away from R. Kelly. But guess what? R. Kelly knew that the grandmother died and didn't tell her. So when she came to the house, it was a note and an envelope on the desk and everything. God. And that's how she found out. She walked in the house and she knew there was no one there. And that's how she found out her grandmother had died. But she realized R. Kelly didn't even have the decency to tell her that. And then R. Kelly up here giving people STDs. He gave her STD. I think it's herpes. He gave one of the girls on the Survivor documentary for Lifetime herpes. I'm like, you just messing up what she's showing him. You just messing up everybody's lives, including... Yo. It was crazy. You know who I don't feel sorry for? I don't wish anything bad on them. Kitty and Ashanti. They're grown women. They were not 14. They were not 13. These were grown women, especially Kitty. Kitty is in the music business at the time. She was a radio announcer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God. She done, I guess maybe she saw money or something. She done dropped everything. Quit her job, everything to be with R. Kelly. You didn't do your research? You didn't hear stories about this person? Got caught out there. Next you know, he dragging her. Having her go out look for a young girl. Yo. The other girl, Ashanti? She's was married before, been abused. Why you going? Oh, yeah, because he told me that he has other women on the side. So, because he told me. No. Oh, Lord. It was just, I have no pity for them because I feel like them two, Ashanti and Kitty, they knew better. And then Andrea, is it Andrea Kelly? First of all, why you still got his last name? I wouldn't want to have his last name. He a monster like that. No. Give me back your name. Andrea Kelly. She's still, you could tell a lot of these women have low self-esteem. That's what it all boils down to. You doing me dirty like that? She said a lot of stuff. It's probably stuff we probably can't even fathom, don't even know about. Sorry. You know, she still got his last name. No, there's no way you could have been married to R. Kelly and you didn't know that he was messing with these young girls. No. And then you have two different sides of you. On YouTube, you're totally hood and acting and saying the most insane stuff. But then when you get in front of the camera for Lifetime, oh yeah, he did the... No, it just looks very suspect. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if R. Kelly was messing around with his kids. I hope that ain't the case, but I'm just saying. Jesus Christ. Then Sparkle. I'm looking at Sparkle sideways too. Yes, I remember her trying to put him on blast and people didn't pay him no mind, but you knew what type of dude you was dealing with. And I'm like, wait a minute, he ain't never sleep with you? I want to know. That's the question needs to be asked. Did he sleep with you? Because I can't see him sleeping with all these people when he don't sleep with Sparkle. He done had you in videos and featured, beside, as well as the same kind of way a little bit that he did with Aaliyah. You ain't saying that. And then you're going to introduce him to your niece? Oh, no. That's traumatizing. Just watching that, it was just like, what are we looking at? We've been bamboozled. R. Kelly is messed up. He needs help. They need to shut everything down for him. He's still going on tour. He's talking about a world tour. I think this dude's going to go out of the country and don't come back. That's what I think he's going to do. He losing houses. I think it was Ashanti that she went to the old house in Atlanta, and the look on her freaking face when they stepped in this room, and she said it used to be black and they had black walls, and the curtains was black. Oh my God. She said it was just horrible stuff happened in this room. Listen, I hope that all of those women get therapy. They're going to need therapy for the rest of their life, I feel like. And I hope that young girls out here now who are fast and you think you know it all and you're chasing after an older man, every young girl needs to watch this R.Kelly documentary, Lifetime. And you know, Lifetime, they don't, it's like a catch-22. Lifetime, I feel like they are feminists and they hate black men. They hate men, period. They just hate any man. I think they just super feminists, excuse me. Because they be going in on men. And it just makes it even bad that they going in. I'm like, oh, we're going to see a Harvey Weinstein documentary? Not like this. I don't think so. I would be surprised. Lord. Yo. What I realized I will tell you guys is that from doing artist management, what a lot of artists perceive to the public is not what they are in real life. And I learned that the hard way. You think they're positive and all this. I'm not saying all artists are like that. I'm just saying a majority of them are like that. What they perceive to the public is not always what they are behind closed doors. That's why now when I have like favorite artists, I don't even want to meet them. Unless I'm doing business or something, I don't want to meet them. And I don't want to be like too friendly or anything. No. Because you might find out some stuff, you be like, oh my God. And I have found out about a lot of artists that I've crossed paths with that are just, you be like, they not what they project in their music. And R. Kelly, Jesus, I never want to meet him. And I don't even want to meet anybody that's in that boat with him. It might be other people that we don't even know about in that boat. So the question I have for you guys, what happens next? They've been doing this for years and years and years. So what happened? Is he going to go to jail? Is his career going to really suffer? Well, he's going to be making more money for the next 20, 30 years until, you know, life ends. You know, what are we going to do about this? Are we going to still go out and support him? I went to the Twitter account for R. Kelly. It's 1 million people following him. That's deep. I wonder did they like watch this documentary and say, you know what, I'm still gonna follow him? Yo, pay attention, guys. Pay attention. You got kids. I don't have kids. I have godkids. I have nieces and nephews. Pay attention to your kids. Don't let your kids just, especially nowadays, it's a little bit different back in the day. But nowadays, you can't even let your kid go to the corner. Pay attention to your kids. Protect your kids, you know. Pay attention to the people around you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel. iTip Report. Another legacy ruined. Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. But this is like a nail in a coffin with R. Kelly. All right, guys. This is Avani. Have a great Monday. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Wow.